I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Hello collectors, and welcome to the Discount Action Figure Dude. I am your host, Christopher. Today is a very special day for me, Christopher, because today we are going to finally get around to opening this Beast Kingdom DAH-062 Darkseid figure. I posted a short about this when I got it at Christmas time. It's April now, because my son bought it for me. And it's kind of a strange thing, you know, not that my son couldn't afford it or anything, because my son, he's an engineer. He has a very good job. He makes more than both of his parents combined. But it's always kind of a strange thing when your children buy you something, because as a parent you're used to providing for them. Because all kids do is take, and take, and they take, and they take some more. They never stop. But when he bought me this, I was like, yeah, this is too expensive. You know, you need to take it back. He's like, I'm not taking it back, Dad. This is for you. This is, put it on the channel. Of course, I'm like, no, this isn't a discount action figure, son. You know, the people who I talk to, I don't know if they can relate to this. He's like, it was free. It's the best discount of all. He would be accurate there. But yeah, so we're going to talk about my glorious Darkseid figure. I've been just kind of holding on to it. Here it goes. The back of the box of what Darkseid should look like once we open him up. We'll go ahead and slide off the sleeve and see what we got here. Here goes Darkseid in all of his displayable in the box glory for us to see as we take a look at some more box action. He has interchangeable face sculpt and light up action and 8 action. He got all kinds of stuff going on. Oh my goodness. We are excited to get this guy open amidst the chaos of the destruction that he has laid bare on the Justice League. But let's cut Darkseid open. And here goes Darkseid out of the box, surrounded by his accessories, which include an array of Omega beams, a plethora of hands, an alternate head sculpt, other stuff, which I'm not sure what it does. I'm thinking, I know he has a light up feature too. I'm not sure how any of this is supposed to work, because I don't see instructions in this box. It looks like it should have come with them. It might have, you know, I tend to lose things pretty easily. But let's say we take a closer look at Darkseid. So, before we get into the figure, let's get into the battery situation. I figured I would go ahead and put the batteries in. There are no instructions, but I'm kind of an old hat at Beast Kingdom, so kind of have an idea of what's happening. So, I figured the batteries are in the back, so this had to come off. We had to pop off a head, and he has this back plate, which you're going to have to pop out. It didn't come with batteries, which I figured it doesn't. They never do. But fortunately for me, I have these little balloon lights, a lot of them, which have the type of battery that they use. They are pretty cool, these little balloon lights. If you have some special effects or anything that you want to do, highly recommended. Very inexpensive. Broke one of those open, a couple of those open. and was able to stick the batteries in, and it has an on and off switch, which is again a pain in the ass because the on and off switch, to get to that, you're gonna have to take this off, take this off. It is way more trouble than it's worth, Beast Kingdom. And then you turn it on, and there goes, you know, that. And clearly it doesn't light this up. I guess it lights up his eyes, which we will just go ahead. So it lights up his eyes, as you can see right there, which is something. A lot of trouble. Alrighty, batteries are in. These eyes don't light up. Let's take a look at Darkseid, who's a big fella, measuring at about 23.5 centimeters. In American, that is about almost 9 inches. He's about 9 inches plus, about 9 inches tall. Darkseid, I have a DC Collectibles Darkseid Build-A-Figure, Collect and Connect, kind of. I am missing one piece of him, his lower torso. I can't find it anywhere. I mean, I can't find it. It's not like the price is out of my reach. I can't freaking find it. But anyway, let's take a closer look at Darkseid. Oh, see. Tell me that fella ain't beautiful. Tell me that fella ain't beautiful. Tell me that isn't the thing that is made out of Justice League and nightmares. We like Darkseid. I mean, he cost enough, I guess. I don't know what he paid for it. Again, if you're just tuning in, my son bought this for me as a gift. His elbows look a little weird, as do his knees, I guess. When you have all this texture and then this plain plastic, especially for what he costs, for whatever he costs. I know what he retails for. And my son is silly enough that he would pay retail for something, even though his father would have taught him differently. Never pay retail, son. But yeah, this guy's a thing of beauty. We like Darkseid. I mean, I don't care what Darkseid's articulation is. I mean, my Darkseid isn't going to be making any crazy poses. But he does have double-jointed elbows. It looks like he has semi-double-jointed knees to do stuff. He has all kinds of ab crunch action. His head kind of moves a little bit. But for the most part, my Darkseid isn't going to be, doing too many crazy poses. But if I need my Darkseid to kneel for some reason, while blasting some ocular blasts, some omega beams, and some suckers who dare resist, and I guess he could do that, you know. I guess we should stick on his lighted head, because we did turn on his light, you know, which is an ordeal. Boop. And, boop. Which is angry. And then maybe we'll stick in an omega beam and see how that works. Outside, let's get the camera adjusted. Too busy playing, not paying attention. It would have been nice if this lit up. I'm just saying, Beast Kingdom. It would have been nice if that lit up too. I'm just saying, Beast Kingdom. If this were a ZD Toys figure, these two would have lit up, and he would have been, and his on-off button would have been on the outside. I wouldn't have to go through much trouble, but hey, I was just throwing that out there, Beast Kingdom. Don't listen to me. Here goes old Darkseid here. We went ahead and put on his Iron Fist, which came with him in the package. And we put on one set of his Omega Beams. I don't know how that looks without light. Let's see. Take a look-see. Okay, well, that, you know, looks interesting. It's clearly kind of lighting up the whole thing there. Darkseid looking kind of oppressive there in the dark with his Omega Beams flashing, kind of powerful. Be careful if you were to buy this figure, as his Omega Beam things have this tiny little thing that you have to stick into a tiny little hole in his eye. and they bend very easy. After a couple of mistries, they could break. I didn't break mine on this time, but I could see where that could easily happen. Let's see how his behind the head Omega beams look. And here goes Darkseid with another set of Omega beams, looking pretty good there. Might as well turn the light off and see how those look. Yeah, you know, again, the light effect isn't, you know, it's a light effect. We're happy to have it. We're not going to be complaining too much. It's a light effect. Thank you, Beast Kingdom, for providing us with a light effect. But nonetheless, there goes more Omega Beam action from my main man Darkseid. Looking pretty good. Yeah, I like Darkseid. Yeah, this is a glorious figure, and it is good to have the main villain, the bugaboo of the entire DC universe. Can a brother get a granny goodness to stand by Darkseid's side? That's what I need now. I just need granny goodness to stand by the side of her man, Darkseid. And I think we'll be good for a little while. Not for long, obviously. In this particular hobby that we have taken on, we're never satisfied. You know that. I ain't got to tell you that. So what kind of value do we assign Darkseid? Darkseid is of unlimited value, obviously. He was a gift from my child. So yes, Darkseid has major value. Let's call Darkseid a beautiful figure, if ever there was one. Look at him, just look at him. Darkseid has major sentimental value to me. Major sentimental value. I think I'm starting to tear up a little bit. That is, if I had the ability to cry, which apparently I do not.